Hey, I'm Javi, and I'd like to give you a quick walkthrough of our new Slack integration for the end users of our premium and enterprise clients. So as you see here, I'm right in my community, and as you all know, we have our notifications panel, which is essentially a stream of information and activity of everything that's going on within my community. And this new feature is reacting to the concept and the idea really that most of the time we want to find ways to be in the loop of what's going on with our community without necessarily having to be all the time within it. And Slack just fit right in as one of the most popular consumer apps for business communication that we wanted to make sure to integrate with, so that as a user you can keep up with everything that's going on in your community without having to always be here. And so as an admin, if you want to set this up, all you have to do is head over to your admin settings, go to apps, and if you just scroll a little bit down, we're going to have here, since a few days, a premium app for Slack. And we've already installed it, so you would just make sure you want to install the app first. And as you enable it, you're going to basically get some instructions, because this is an end user app, which means that right now I've enabled, as an admin, the community members of my community to be able to, for themselves, turn on notifications. So as a user, what I would have to do is head over to my account settings, which you can access from the panel right here. And you will see a brand new page called apps, and within it is the option to connect with Slack. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I want to make sure that I'm selecting a workspace that I have permission to connect my tribe bot with. So this is the tribe bot, and then this is my workspace. And essentially we're going to allow the bot to be able to have the permissions to actually interact with me over this workspace. So now it's connected, and I didn't get a notification because I'm on this do not disturb mode for this call, but if I would get it, it would be there. So if I actually go to my Slack, and let's actually move myself here so you can see it clearly, there's a welcome message every time you connect to a community. It says, hey there, TribeBot is now integrated with Tribe. And here would be the name of your community, just to be clear. And essentially what you see here is I've been actually using this for quite a while now for testing purposes, and this just gives you an idea of the kind of design that we were going after for these notifications, and how we've actually adapted the design of the notification to be as contextualized and as relevant to the information you're trying to browse through. So for example, when a user is requesting an answer to a question, we're providing you with a hyperlink to the user's profile, and also a hyperlink to the question itself. Sometimes it's about a user that's commenting on a post, and so this is going to be a notification that highlights not only what the post is, but also what the comment that the user made on that post. So super handy. And you can just see, actually I just got a new notification here from a user that liked an answer to a question. So you get the idea. And actually what I wanted to do next is actually take you through a live example, just so we see it in action. So I actually created a small group here, a secret one, to not bother anybody. And as a user, a member of this group, I would definitely get notified about any activity in this group. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, how does the Slack integration work? So this is some other user asking a question. I'm going to ask it. And now if I go back to my Slack, it's there, right? So you have the username, you have the type of notification that you're getting, and you have a little bit of context to what that question is, the community that it's in. So this, if you are integrating your tribe bot with more than one community, then this is going to appear here. If you're just connecting one community, we consider that redundant information. You don't need to know all the time that everything that you're getting is for one single community. And another cool thing is that if you're actually posting something or you're getting something through a group, it's going to give you this really handy contextual info also of what group the notification belongs to. So that's really great. And so now that you have an understanding of all this, one more thing to say is that we do have some ideas in mind for future updates to make this tribe bot on Slack even better. And 3 things on the top of our mind are, first of all, having the ability to assign the tribe notifications to a single channel. So instead of having to set up TribeBot for each user personally, you can just, as a Slack workspace, define like which channel you want to channel the notifications through. So that's one idea. A second idea is actually being able to have a little bit more of a filtering of which notifications do you actually want to receive to Slack, because right now, if you would see this notifications panel and all the stuff I'm getting into Slack, I'm actually getting it better formatted here, which is a plus for having this integrated, but I'm getting all of those notifications. But maybe some users may just want to have, let's say, new posts, right? Instead of just having every single thing that's going on. And the other thing that we're thinking about is to actually have a 2-way integration, meaning that just like you have some apps here on Slack that allow you to do things into other platforms through Slack itself, like creating a document for Google Drive, you can do it right through Slack. We want to do the same thing actually for things you can do on Tribe, like for example, creating a post and being able to interact more with the kind of notifications that you're getting here. So for example, imagine I could just answer this question right out of Slack without even having to go back to my community and post the answer here. So that's a wrap, and we hope you enjoy this update, make really good use of it. And if you have any questions, comments, or insights that you think could help us improve the way we will take this further, please let us know. We look forward to all of your feedback. Bye-bye.